Hello, welcome back to the Macro Gamer channel. My name is Mark Cassagam. Today we're going back into Final Fantasy XIV for the next part of the Alliance raid quest for the Endwalker expansion. So let's continue on. Let's continue on. Magic bed. Fly, magic bed. Fly me away. In heavenly company, Menfina is fairly bouncing up and down in her eagerness to set forth. Well, what are we waiting for? Let us seek out the marks at once. Yes. No need to be hasty. Helon looks sick. Shall we, then, shield? The nearest mark is Thaleia, just inside Mordona. If memory serves, it overlooks the lake, at a place called Wraith Frost. I just want to go with Helon because she looks hella cool. I guess I could have done that differently, but oh well. Oh my god, where'd I get out? There we go. Fucking bed, let's go. Nobody ask why my bed flies. Nobody needs to know. It just does. Oh. There it is. Nobody needs to know why my bed flies. Nobody needs to know. It just does. It's a Peter Pan bed. Now then, we are to hold out an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Shields? For show? It's like a scroll. The instrument vibrates rapidly. It's a vibrator? Okay. 'Tis done! The information held in the stone has been etched. Dude, I want this. I want this right here. I want this as my pet. As Elthiac said, these stones are eternal no matter their shape or location. Their nature is unchanging. Together with the monument in the Omphalos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. 'Twas the love that men bear for us, and we for the star, that compelled us to create the monument and the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. This act is a manifestation of your bond with us, while the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us and the star. Delightful, is it not? Smile. Ahem. Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to come. If we linger too long in any one place, we are liable to be late to reconvene with the others. Then let us make for the central highlands of Cortheus within the Fury's gaze. My own mark awaits. Okay. Teleportation magic. Go! Magic bed. Where's that? It's behind it, right? Oh, it's inside of it. Wait a minute. Oh, that's behind it. I hope it's behind it. Nope. Where's it at? Down. Ah, fuck. Is it inside of it? Ah, shit. Oh my god! It's gonna be one of these. Oh, this is fucking dumb! Where the fuck is the entrance? Oh, come on! It's right there! There it is. Ay, ay, ay! Fucking stupid. Hate that shit. There it is, the mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Psh. Psh. Ain't nothing, bro. What are you talking about? Looking back, alone, you've grown noticeably more imposing this last millennium. There are also more statues in the heaven of ice. Oh, but an idea occurs to me. Shield, this time I want you to share what you know about the worship of Halone. I dare say it will be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. You often hear Halone's name invoked in battle. The Ishgardian Orthodox Church is the heart of faith in the Fury. I think that's correct. Ah, yes, the prayers of the people are fervent indeed. And though the church, they evolved a change I felt with my very being. Well, how very fascinating. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Salome loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons, to see those who share this star spill each other's blood. What was that? That was like a howl. As you should well know, Menfinia, it isn't our place to judge the faith of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we just refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Apologies for the wait. Acquired the information, have you? Excellent. Let's proceed to the next mark. Mine! As I recall, it lies near the still vigil by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me! Wait! Wait, little bunny rabbit. Oh, it's still here. Oh, that's hella far. I'm gonna teleport. It's not even in a different area. It's interesting. There you are. Well, now that was... Well, aren't we quick? My mark just lies ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. Oh look, someone's praying. Hee hee. How delightful to see one of my faithful children. Oh, benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance. I beseech you, save my soul. You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamd. Maybe? I knew it! Knew you wouldn't stop till you've dealt with every last one of us. And now you've come for me. Ah, to think that this is her will. The lambs of Dalamud. Why are the cults that appeared prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity are not? Oh, they are. The cult are not. In the name of their faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls and did not fear death. I've committed no crimes, I swear it. Menfina as my witness. Dude, she's like right here. Don't say that. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the twin moons for Dalamud to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. To this music. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior, that we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways and came to be branded a dangerous cult. And at some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down. I used to be a merchant of Uldal. But timid as I am, I struggle to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Menfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance. and gained courage from her strong and faithful hound. They were my solace, the only way I could be at peace with myself. I fought that hound, but they took it from me. My fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them, they took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance, I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. Hey, take it easy, bro. It ain't gotta be like that. Sob. I just can't bear it anymore. What good is a God I can't see, who won't grant me a thimble of succor no matter how much I pray? Dude, she's like right here. You mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as he is but a mortal like you. He is made of flesh and blood and possessed of his own will. Nothing more, nothing less. It avails you not to raise others up while belittling yourself. You are your own person, and with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes you no different from this man. So believe me when I say, all will be well. Keep your faith in Menfina. Believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Aw, bro. So nice. Please forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I had been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. It was Menfina herself who brought you here. I'm certain of it. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. To encourage and guide me, taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. She's literally right here. Look at the little rabbit. Should you feel lost again, take to the road. See what is out there. Learn how others live and think, and you are bound to find your way. She's right here. She's the rabbit. She's right here. She's right here. Right there. There she is, right here. Found her. Right here. Here's your God. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? Nah. Those were the words of a god. Menfina's a good god. I like her. She's a good god. And Helona's fucking savage. Love her too. Both of these ones I like. Alright. Sigh. Unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. Oh, Derek. So nice. But come, Shield. This time it's your turn to extract the information. Yep. Put the hand up hella fast. The instrument vibrates rapidly. Forgive me, Shield. I fear I've caused you trouble. Nah. I'm relieved to know that. You truly are strong, in body and spirit both. Oh, far be it from me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. That's a grown-ass man. It's not a child. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet no matter which faith, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. Religion is crazy. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors cast unto the heavens. We are not all-powerful. We can't grant all of mankind's wishes. I don't know. Nonetheless, we always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer too faint. I just wanted to make that clear. Lest you forget, we love mankind dearly. Aw. Aw. Gods. Huh? Divine non-intervention. Something appears to weigh upon Derek's mind. Oh, shit. Damn it. Oh, okay. Said something, but I missed it. Yet, I can't help but think about Cryo. Gratia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? 'Twas as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. You could ask her directly. Yep, let's go for it. We're obviously going there. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Cryo. She has headed to the Twelves Wood with Nofika and Bregut, yes? They are presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. Oh, I'm going to the main place. Ah, shit. Where they is, they're right there. There's no teleport stone. Okay. Whee! So here we're on Gridania. Can you sense Nofika and Bregut? I do, but something is strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nofika is the nearer of the two and is quite close by. I shall go and find her. Wait! You mustn't go off on your own! Ugh! Confound it all. After her shields! Found you. There she is. Well now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is aught the matter? You were supposed to be with Cryle and Bregut. Where are they? Oh, we became separated while I was distracted, listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. You gods can sense each other, even should you become separated. Shouldn't it be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed, 'twould seem you are keeping something from us, Nofika. Look of concern. Disapproval. Animals staring. Whatever the fuck this is. Oh, alone, there is simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Cryle wanted to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger. But the warrior that he is, Buragot decided to follow after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Buragot, yes, I sense him in the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe near Camp Tranquil. Let us search that area for Buragot. If we find him, we should find Kryl as well. Just a lot of jumping around. Finding the gods. The South Shroud. Oh. Ah, right here. Suspicious Spriggan. What brings you all here? We understand you've been following Kryl. Where is she? Having acquired information from my stone, she now makes for Althix. I keep my distance to avoid being seen, and was about to continue on when you appeared. Etheric Stone is her last destination, is it not? Let us all go and meet her there. If everyone so wishes, then very well. Buragot. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Ralgar's servants to bring the mortals. Oh shit. Dirk? What up, Dirk? Oh, there's fucking big-ass birds right here. It seems we have to use these hawks. Let's see if we can spot Kryl from above. I will bring our companions so you need to worry about them. Are you ready, Shields? Fuck yeah, let's go. Whee! Can't control it. Oh, that's a cutscene. Go, my feathered friend. Fly like the wind! It's pretty slow. I must thank you, Shield. Talking to you helps me to find the resolve to seek out Kryl. I gotta read this fast. No signs of here. Let's continue to the Altheic Stone. Whew, trying to read fast. These are all on a timer. These messages are all on a timer. So I gotta be super quick. Oh, it's like a ruin. Ruins. Snake molts. Oh, there she is already. She certainly wasted no time. Well now, did you come all this way just to check on me? I've been on edge, worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of a fright. Elfika tells us that you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set us upon the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, 'tis the self-shame spirit that defines the students of Baldesion. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. They're literally right here. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see the experience the world for myself. There are dangers out there, of course, but I wanted to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. Uh-oh, Cryo. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. And in yours, I see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Right then. I've yet to acquire the information here, so I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait for me at Quarry Mill. Let's wait for Kral here. Nofika and Bragot are with her, so she will be fine. Sigh. First the man at Mefina's mark, and now Kral. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. Oak. Aye, yours as well. Though nothing binds you to me, you've followed me ever since I tended your wounds. You are free to go anywhere, you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus, is it wrong to interfere? Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. The Secret of the 12. Derek casts a languid gaze to and fro. Doesn't take too long to extract information. Kraus should be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained information from all of my stones. You've taken care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. Well, it's good to know that I can handle myself. I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe you thanks as well, Byragot and Nofika, for accepting my request with good grace. Think not of it. You did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed, come, let us all return to Omphalos. Look at the moss. Enter the Omphalos. Whee! Oh, cutscene. You took your time. Shield, did something happen? Ah, so you rendezvoused with Kra. Why can't I say that word? How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Rendezvous. Ah, whatever. Not only did you help a delusioned man find his way, you looked in on Kryle, besides. Thank you, Shield. And you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. Ah. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. By holding your instruments out to the monument, you will be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children. Shall we, then? Mine's the weirdest looking. Yeah, she's excited. Woo, yeah. Everyone else is pretty calm. Amazing. What was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As beings who endured by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Dragot shall preside over construction, his duty to fortify the works of men and encourage them to build. He who is named Ralgar shall preside over destruction, his duty to galvanize the star's beating heart and facilitate mankind's regeneration. Okay. She who is named Azema shall preside over the sun, her duty to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Naldal shall preside over the subterranean, his duty to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths and in men themselves. She who is named Nofika shall preside over fertility, her duty to fill the land with life and prepare a path of peace and plenty. There's always a fertility god in every religion, always. He who is named Athiak shall preside over space and time, his duty to endow the star with material vigor, that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Helene the Best shall preside over the glaciers, her duty to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with consistency and tranquility. She who is named Menfina shall preside over the moon, her duty to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. He who is named Thalik shall preside over the rivers, his duty to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. Water their minds with wisdom, I love that. She who is named Mia shall preside over the stars, her duty to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's alive. She who is named Liamalin shall preside over the seas, her duty to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. He who is named Oshon shall preside over the mountains, his duty to sustain the breath of the firmament and in wandering share in men's solitude. I feel like all this shit's already known. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching, his duty to stand guard over his change, always and unto the end. Amphilius Monument. Oh, that was Amphilius Monument. There, the epigraph concludes. We've been given quite a lot to ponder. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the contents of the epigraph shield? The prayers of her faithful made Helone more imposing. The worship of Dalmon brought forth Menphinia's hound. I like Helone better, so... because she looks so cool. You mean to say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. Given what we know of Dynamis, I believe it is entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be curbed upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which Shield just described. For one, others that come to mind are Helone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Namia's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty no matter how much they may change. Ah, I see. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The monument is their original, but they changed over time. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Hydaelyn! No? Hydaelyn! Ah, I fucking nailed it! By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. If this is true, then might not the 13th unnamed being be the Watcher on the moon? Whoa, bro. The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. As it stands, we've yet to encounter three gods, as there's no telling what may happen once we fought them all. I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can, the better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Raha and I shall return to Shalurian to compile our findings, the data of the analyzer not least of all. Excited to think that the investigation might lead us to the moon, I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our field work. Shield, like as not, yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. Not long now ere we arrive at the truth. For the longest time I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others. But I've enjoyed our time together. You've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it has been a pleasure to be a part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. There he goes again, Shield. Do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say what, but I feel as though he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. He's an introvert. That's what they do. Whew. Oh, 'tis you, Shield. What is it? Snowgim's worried that I'll suddenly vanish, you say. Tall girl. Tall woman. Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or not, or no. When our work is finished, we must go to our separate ways. Ugh. Come on. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Yes, that saddens is part of the joy that I have derived from our companionship. So I'll accept it when the time comes and strive with you to the last. Ook! As you know, my friend, I would rather you live on your own life. But having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you are a busy man, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured, I will share with you any tidings I receive from Kral. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. The heart of the myth. Derek is awaiting word from Kral. Oh, Shield, 'tis good of you to come, but I'm afraid there is still no word from Kral or Grahatia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation. I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realms, etheric data, and the Monument's epigraph, they have much and more to review. Now, while awaiting development, I had a mind to pay Snowgream, I don't know how to say her name, a visit in the Omphalos. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. So there we go. Clicky, clicky. Snow Gaim? Snow Gaim. That's a scroll. Oh, if it isn't Shield and Derek. But no Kryl or Raha, I see. Unfortunately, speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Charlian? You are a researcher too, after all. I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see. And of late, I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stay from our purpose. The suggestion that faith has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. If truth be told, I was also hoping that I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since that time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe that there might be another way to see them. When we journeyed with the gods, Izuma told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Shield. If you were to call them before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. Whoa! Shocked. So, won't you give it a try? And afterwards, let us know what they said. I for one see no harm in it. But if you are disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It is entirely your decision. Yeah. You now have the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you have encountered thus far. To do so, call them before the entrances to their respective heavens. You may advance the quest at any time by speaking with Derek in the Omphalos. So I don't have to do it? Or do I have to do it? I don't think I have to do it. But I'm gonna do it. Oh, is it gonna give me a quest? Nah, not if it's a quest. Heaven of the Lightning Gate. But I got. Let's see. If it's just cutscenes, that's fine. I'm not doing a quest. If it's not main quest. Thigh God. Ah, Shield, pleased am I that you should seek me out. I had wished to speak with you. It does me well to see that you have been dedicating yourself to crafting. In my capacity as the builder, I watch your progress upon this path with keenest interest. The act of crafting embodies a spirit of improvement and advancement. 'Tis my hope that you will strive ever forward, and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. Oh, that's it? Okay. It's not so bad. I guess I'll see what they say. But I got. Better got. Well, if it isn't the dauntless Shield, full glad am I that you would thus call to me. When you and yours investigated the origins of the Fist of Valgar, you poised some interesting theories. The connection between myself and the Sliff's divinity in particular. You did well to draw that conclusion. You are Rama, You are Rama. Your inquiring minds have taken you far, child of man, and they will take you further still. Okay? Okay. Oh, that's it? None? Okay. That's that one. Aizuma! Ah, Shield, at last you've come. Hehe, I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. Oh, she wants me. There is something familiar about you. You awaken forgotten feelings in me. Feelings that once smoldered like embers amidst the ashes. Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago. Yet, whatever the reason, your presence gives me comfort and warmth. May your light ever burn bright. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Nautol. Woo. Oh, this guy looks hella sick. Shield, we bid you welcome. Know that though we appear to be two beings, a dual aspected divinity, 'twas not always so. Man's hopes harbor power, and 'twas his faith offered over millennia that shaped us into our present form. In answer to your faith, we, the traders, shall watch over mankind as he strives for that which he desires. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This one's very attractive. Why? If it isn't Shield, you wish to speak, do you? Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Many hold that they were born of me, and as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide in the Twelves Wood. At times, they may seem excessive in their actions, but it is out of an abundance of love, so pray be good to them, and heed their warnings. You got this! Got this, don't worry. The beautiful goddess, don't worry. Where's Helone? Oops, wrong one. I want to speak to Helone! Fucking warrior goddess, where's she at? With the cool ass little animal that she pretends to be. Shield, is it? I must say, there is something to be said for being summoned by a mortal, and one of your own besides. The life of man is but a drop in the great river of time. Thus are you and yours wont to rush ahead, not wasting a single moment. Be that as it may, certain sights will not come into view if one stops to only look. So be not afraid to pass the time in ways which at first may not seem fruitful. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an eye-opening experience, such as the richness of time. Okay. Uno más. One more. Well now, if it isn't my dear shield, how good of you to call to me. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock for joining my brother in battle, but I couldn't help myself. We've always done everything together, he and I. Aww! Family! Aw, such a joy it was to face you and yours. You displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. Ah. Alone! Yeah. Wow, there she is. Fucking badass warrior, look at you. How bold you are to summon me, shield. 'Tis no less than I expect from you. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. Well do I know the power of men's hopes of mortal faith, and there is no faith that I reject. Yet in every age there are those who invoke the name of the divine for their own ends. Be not misled by them. She's so cool. She's so cool. Last but not least, Menfina. The moon goddess. I hope it has the dog. I hope it has the dog. Oh, no dog. Damn, that sucks. Oh, shield, what a delightful surprise. You wished to see me, did you? Yeah. I'm truly grateful that we can talk like this. As you know, I'm the goddess of love, yet that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their hearts, just like me. And whether or not Ashan is my beloved as mortals believe, I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone. Be it men or gods, I love you all alike. And needless to say, I love my adorable Dalmud, too, whom you and yours gifted to me. Is that the dog? Because if that's the dog, it's awesome. Also, I gotta say you like all these other people when you're, like, with some dude. Sus! Alright, Derek. Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Then let us wait Krile and Grahatia together. Wait with Dirk. Wait with Dirk. Derek. Still no sign of them. Ah, there's something I'm meaning to ask you. Uh-oh, bromint. Bromint! Bromint. As an adventurer, you are better traveled than most. Of the places you have seen, what kind do you like the best? Do I get an answer? Oh shit, I do. Bustling hubs brimming with activity, natural environs unspoiled by man, faraway lands where new encounters await, quiet places where I can enjoy solitude. Those are all the correct answers. Oh, man. I like the quiet places. Introvert. Is that so? Well, do I understand it? The desire to have a place all your own, where you might be with your own thoughts. Yep. I myself am partial to wandering Eorzea. So rich in aether, this land, and possessed of so many aspects. 'Twas when I was traveling through the Trollswood that I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured or alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. He has long since recovered, and I probably should have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted in the presence of gods, I can't help but feel 'twas fate that delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They are finally here, everyone! Welcome back. How fared your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings and thence deliberated a course of action. Indeed, hereon we would do well to tread with caution. The waveforms we recovered with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their aether, so much so as to dilute their very essence. Uh-oh. Lest you worry, you've done nothing wrong, Shield. The gods themselves wish to fight after all. For real. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn more about their true objective. To that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty is to watch unflinching. If Ra is correct, and we have no reason to believe otherwise, said being is the watcher of the moon, or on the moon. You'll be pleased to know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Elzebard contingent, who presently oversee the structure. We are really going then to the moon. Huzzah! Hee. I wonder what the watcher is like. If there are no other matters, then let us go forth at once. If you still wish to speak with the gods, best to seek them out now. They may not be here later. I already did. Do they have more lore? I don't think they say more, do they? To double check. Pretty sure they say the same stuff. If they had whole new dialogue, I'd be like, what the fuck? I just want to be sure. Just want to be sure. All aboard, you summoned me, Shield, so let's expect of you, and recognition for valid deeds, and one word of counsel. Due to the power of men's hopes and mortal faith, and through so faith that I reject. It's all the same shit. Every age, those who invoke the name of the divine their own ends, be not misled by them. It's all the same shit. Yeah, it's already over. Alright, so nothing new. Just want to make sure. Just wanted to be sure. Sea of Stars! Let's go. Oh. Oh. Greetings, Hydalin's champion. You are ever welcome here, as are your companions, the Watcher. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us. Questions about Hydaelyn. We have deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unarmed, who shall watch unflinching, or unnamed, who will watch unflinching. Are we correct in assuming that that individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. Please. So man has managed to come this far. Very well. You have earned the right to know. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument describes. An entity created by Hydaelyn to serve a purpose, alongside the 12. Together they were charged with preserving equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Vanat selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. That would explain why the 12 appeared to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they once were influenced their personalities, yes, but so too to the faith of mortals. Hold on, is this grammatically correct? The men and women they once were influenced their personalities. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the object of their worship to assume a form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over the eons into images that fit men's ideals. So you were right, Raha. Hopes and prayers have the power to influence the gods. Yet even as they thus changed, at Vanat's behest, they would have refrained from the intervening in mortal affairs. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. But now that Hydaelyn is no more and the final day is averted, the 12 have arrived to a decision regarding their fate all their own. 'Tis not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee that it will not visit harm upon mankind. Nay, far from it. Well, I for one never felt that the gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, we couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With this, we may proceed in our quest with easier hearts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Omphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. Wait, who says goodbye like that? Who does that? I know nobody who does that. May your journey be fulfilling. Whew. Woo. Something's amiss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. Avatars, that's what we call them, okay. That's because our preparations are complete. Audacious woman said that. Oh, she looks hella cool too. Oh, he looks cool too. These ones look good. I like these ones. Ah, I've waited so bloody long for this moment. Tisk tisk, Liamalin. Are such uncouth words the first you would speak unto our guests? Sagely man. Oh, leave off, Thaleia. You can't tell me you're not as excited as I am. I would be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion I would act with due propriety. Well met, children of man. 'Tis our understanding that you have spoken with the Watcher and ascertained our true nature. That's right. Indeed, we were created by Hydaelyn to tend the star. Having built the Omphalos at its heart and our sanctums throughout aether-rich Eorzea, we labor to preserve the balance of reality. All of this we have learned, but there is still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. What's going on? I knew it, you were him all along. So, the baby Oppo Oppo. Do that one. Loath though I am to disappoint, it isn't the little fellow. It was him all along! Oh my god! I am shocked! While my brethren used various creatures as their avatars, I chose the form of a man, the better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. It's got that summoner horn. The wanderer to beckon unto the Omphalos, they who could grant our wish. Oskon. Some shit. Shocked! What? How could you hide such a thing from us? Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us. But our fears were unfounded. You've heeded our request and, despite the hardships, endeavor to grant it. Forgive me, Shield, but I must leave this little fellow in your care. Oh, I gotta leave your little monkey behind. In the innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I await your coming with bated breath. This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us. Gird your loins! I shall receive you with my all. Be as a raging torrent, child of man. Poor monkey. Poor rat monkey thingy. I am shocked. So Derek is the Wanderer, the deity who shares in men's solitude. And in order to beckon us to the Phantom Realm, he posed as an explorer, and solicited the aid of the sons of Saint Konak. In spite of this, I do not feel as though I've been deceived, nor do I harbor any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. I understand. 'Tis as if a dear friend were suddenly spirited far away. In hindsight, perhaps it was in expectation of the coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length. Look! I imagine it must be even harder for you. But to know that one of the 12 walked among us, it makes me want to do the best we can by them. Aye, since time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who would abide on this star. And even as they fulfilled their purpose of maintaining stability, as beginnings possessed a sentence, they also heeded the hearts of men. So let us likewise heed their heads, and do our utmost to grant them their desire. Then I believe we all know what comes next. By all indications, this will be the final foray into the God's sanctum. This task we entrust to you and your adventurer friends once more, Shields. As there's no telling what may happen afterwards, I shall remain on guard here. Twice now you have triumphed, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Go well, Shields. Hell yeah, brother. Thaleia. Alright, so now we have what's supposed to be the final alliance raid for this, the Endwalker expansion. So I'll have to go through and watch my video, learn the dynamics of it, so we go through it in one shot, one and done, hopefully. But we'll go through the next part, and then we'll go to the battle.